evening, I hope. Hope your evening is as pleasant and relaxed as mine has been. As you might be able to tell by the way that I sound like death, I am still sick, still recovering. But I'm at the recovery stage solidly. My voice is probably going to be stuffy and my throat will be stuffed for a long time, but hopefully not for too long. And I'm certainly still going to be streaming Silksong on Thursday, so I look forward to that. But we are here, hopefully, to finish Twilight Princess. It occurred to me that we didn't get all of the secret skills, and we're still far from all the stamps, obviously, but yeah, we fought Zant, had a good time, and are now here going to confront Ganondorf in Hyrule Castle, which is an actual meaningful dungeon. It isn't always, but in this game it is. Mr. Link, wait! So I'm going to do my best to do voices and whatnot, but it's going to be a lot of low quality, low pitched stuff. Greetings, Mr. Link. I have come to deliver a letter. This is a letter for you, Link. There is a letter for you, Link. 3 letters, in fact. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. Yeah, fine, we can check the letters. I feel like we already read that one. Ladies and gentlemen, the Star game that has swept Hyrule by storm is now available in Castle Town. Even those of you who have been at once will find all new challenges and thrills. Come find us in the tent on the Westgate Road. We'll be waiting. Wow, kid, awesome. My son said that he wanted to write you a letter. He worked so hard on it. Goodness, yes. We thank you for all your help both on land and in the sky. The other Uka thank you as well. Come visit us anytime. Take care. Dear Link, after we parted, I tried that word on all the statues I could find in Hyrule, but it was a disaster. How disappointing. But if I let something so small get to me, my dear father will scoff at me from beyond the mortal coil. I'm going back to the sanctuary in Kakariko Village to see if I can't find another lead. I certainly hope that if you find any more information, you will share with me post haste. The Dream Chaser, Shad. Cool. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty content overall just trying to go and beat the game today. I love Twilight Princess, and I might take time on my own to go through and do all the extra exploration stuff that I didn't get to do as part of this playthrough, but I'm very excited to play Skyward Sword as well. I apparently am in the minority of people who really liked Skyward Sword, but I also didn't always like Skyward Sword. Bum bum bum. Yeah, arguably Ganon's Tower in Wind Waker is the Hyrule Castle variant for Wind Waker. And there's Ganon's, I think it's also called Ganon's Tower in Ocarina of Time. but like Skyward Sword has the temple, the statue of the goddess dungeon where you're getting the Triforce. That's kind of the last dungeon that you go through. Ocarina of Time, no, sorry, Majora's Mask doesn't have. The moon is kind of, but it's almost entirely optional. Breath of the Wild, kind of. You could say that Breath of the Wild has Hyrule Castle because the whole area you can explore, right? But it is far from... You can just beeline to the Ganon, and it's not a problem. And Twilight Princess has the long, like, a gloom chasm that you go through. Kind of fun. Oh, is this where we see our old friend? Our old kidnapping, hostage taking, violent friend. It takes more than 3 spin attacks to finish these yokels. In one of these rooms he shows up, I know that for sure. And I know logically that it doesn't matter if we get all the chests in here. I get that. Believe me, I understand that from a rational perspective. But, hear me out. I have come to play. Your first words that you've ever spoken to us, and you just want to say you're here to play. And you consider using something other than a weapon as your shield. Rip. Enough. You got a small key. This will open the locked door, but only in this area. I follow the strongest side. That is all I have ever known. Oh, thanks. Link. He spoke. Yeah, I know, Midna. Wild, right? Here, 20 rupees. If we have any extra time after we beat the game today, then I'll think about going and trying to find the last secret skills. Oh look, another 20 rupees. Because I think I'm missing 2. And as always, it's a little disappointing, but a quick Google search can tell you a lot about a video game. So we could go in there, or the cutscene making me walk into the trap area. Rip. No hearts from these guys. Eventually that's gonna start being a problem. I mean, I have most of the hearts in the game, but it doesn't stop me from managing to take a lot of damage. Oh, I only have 4 arrows, man. What do you expect me to do with that this time, though? Breath of the Wild. Them's the pigs. Can I actually go through the... Yes, I can. Oh, but that's not how you get them out? I thought that was how you got them out. Oh, you have to go through the side. Okay. Okay, well, if the Helm Splitter just one-taps them, let's do that more. The cutscene for the Helm Splitter is still shorter. I say cutscene. The animation for the Helm Splitter is still shorter than the waiting for them to get up animation. I would also take some more arrows, please. Oh no. I mean, I get that they make the pigs intentionally difficult to steer, but I feel like I'm exceptionally bad regardless. It also could just be like mount controls in this game in general are difficult. Oh no. Well, that's okay. I don't know if we're doing well. So, do you think it matters what kind of Triforce you make? Let's try just going. Oh, well. Yes, it does matter what kind of Triforce you make. Anyone else remember Phantom Hourglass? And where you had to learn to draw the Triforce with only picking up your stylus. Well, not picking up your stylus at all. I remember that. And all the other random warp symbols that you have to learn. Get around and mark on your map. Yeah, it was a good game. This is a dungeon map. If you don't know what it is by now, then I ask, what game do you think you've been watching this entire time? So that's not the right map screen. So as a youth, I remember struggling and being so confused as why, how are you supposed to get to that back courtyard area? As an adult, I remember that there was some section of the castle that you're supposed to sense through and dig on. But offhand, I don't recall. There's nothing, there's just a Poe back there, as I recall. I don't think there's anything too valuable. Oh look, it's the Sad Zelda stamp. Check out your stamps on the collection screen. You know what I was really needing in this playthrough of Twilight Princess? Oh man, how was I supposed to keep going without the Sad Zelda stamp? I think I said this, but to just complete the thought, there's a Poe in that section of Hyrule Castle. But other than that, I don't know if there is anything really worth tracking down. I feel like it was on this wall where you're supposed to dig. But I don't know. It was certainly on some wall in the Hyrule Castle. I just remember spending hours puzzling over how to get there, and then finally looking it up and being aghast at how cruelly they expected a wee teenager to understand that they would use a game mechanic without explicitly telling me they were using a game mechanic. Cool. That's about all the searching I really care to do. Or can I fully draw them all? He's gonna need my phone real quick. Crazy that the Red Bokoblins have more health than the Lizalfos. Now in Breath of the Wild, they make a whole lot of hullabaloo about Ganondorf being the one spawning all of the enemies. And that makes sense given how many there are all over the world. Do you think Ganon recruited all of these bad guys, or do you think he creates them with his marvelous and godlike power? Because Zant used his power to create enemies to throw at us during a fight. Or the hologram Zant did, at least. Clearly, the creation of baddies is in the repertoire of the Triforce of Power. I think there's someone who has an ice cream truck in my neighborhood. And I just started hearing this weird music box style music. What the is that? Did I leave an alarm on or something? Anyway. You got the compass. This handy tool will show you where to find objects hidden in this dungeon. Check the map screen to look for that. Nope. Let's see. Yeah, you look even bigger than the other dog I did. I love that the Helm Splitter did take out the helmet first. Ow. So it's a man bar to do this back attack. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We remember this puzzle. Oil in your lantern with this field, you'll be safe at night. So where's the last torch? Or do we just put that torch out? Ah, I see. 50 rupees? Some arrows. Get wrecked, nerds. Yeah, isn't there some BS puzzle with the pictures here? Oh. Yeah, it's so great targeting without a reticle here. I don't have fire arrows. I can't, try to burn the banner here. They give us arrows, and so again, I feel like there's some stupid puzzle with the pictures on the wall and shooting them that I am half remembering. There are torches here, though. Man, housekeepers, like, letting all of these keys live in this room? Oh yeah, because I can't aim while shooting. I guess I can't light my arrows in this game. Oh, there are four torches, guys. Oof, just barely. Just seems like this one's the longest then. Got him. Oh no, scarier Lizalfos. Hooray for button mashing. Okay, so let's check out the interior thing here. I'm pretty sure, like, I feel like this is where we just landed originally, but guess not. Always happy for a shortcut. question. Can we then move from this one over here without solving the puzzle? No, even though that's a perfectly reasonable distance for a claw shot to reach, they're still going to make us solve the puzzle first. Let's go top off our lantern just in case. Let's go see if we can get this chest. There's probably just going to be another bunch of rupees that we're never going to spend, but might, just might, be something cool. Oh no, huh? Yeah? Do we need to, like, apply pressure? Put our iron boots and drop the chandelier down? Oh, what? Come on, Nintendo. Guess not. That's fine. I love these torches. Nope. You got oil in your lantern. There's a sword, 3 of the same picture of Hyrule Castle, and 1 different picture of Hyrule Castle. And so I feel like the 1 different picture of Hyrule Castle has something to do with this. Don't see anything on the ceiling. There's this 1 sword on the wall. So we got bombs, we got a spinner. Control rod, probably not going to do anything. That glowy thing in the bottom right looks a little weird. It looks a little weird in all of the pictures, so I don't have any real reason to suspect. That one segment is a miss. Does Midna have anything to say about this? Nope. Yes, Midna, thank you for stating the general objective. So our arrow sticks to the wall. I did know that. Okay. Yeah. I remembered, but not well enough. I did have to look that up just barely on my phone. Two of them? Oh me, oh my. Oh, come on, you can just block. That makes it so much less fun. Cool that they have a base, though. Ow. Ow. So we've got you past slow mode. Let's flip you off. Too hasty. Got him. Cool. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. 50 rupees. $200. Wow. What a great time. Okay, let's go reunite with the gang. You got a small key. A small locked door, but only in this area. Good old Hylian stonework that doesn't actually fracture when faced with artillery. I think that's all of Hyrule Castle then. Which is, I mean, I'm not opposed. We'll see how many times I die trying to fight Ganon. At this point, I am going to swap out my trusty lamp oil. Had it for the rest of the game, but I want to put Fairy in the bottle. Ah. Good doggy. What do you want me to do, Midna? I mean, I guess that's fair. It's probably gonna hurt, though. The metal isn't gonna be cold by any means, and you're really close to it when you grapple. One last hurrah for the spinner. We really thought this item design was cool, and gosh darn it, you're gonna use it. Rip. I think that area we talked about earlier is where you get the small key to open that door. And I remember being satisfied because I opened it, but disappointed because it's just a bunch of arrows, bombs, and rupees. That might be where the fairy is, though. I don't know if it's in that jar or not. Yeah, I think the fairy's in there. That's okay. We will save our game anyway, just for the aesthetics of it. Let's go kick Ganondorf's butt. Welcome to my castle. So you're Ganondorf. I've been dying to meet you. Your people have long abused me, Midna. To defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill, to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think? Huh, such conceit. But if you are one of the chosen wielders of power, as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you. Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me then. Yes, try to deny me, you and your little friend. Oh no, a wall that's 20 feet tall. Both of you, faithless fools who would dare take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath. Okay. Sorry. Oh. I mean, like, I couldn't tell you if The Legend of Zelda was the first game to implement this particular boss fight mechanic, but I would have to admit that I adore the consistency of having at least one phase of most Ganon fights being a tennis match between you and Ganondorf and some orb of power. I love it. I think it's delightful. Sometimes it's clunky. Like, if the hitboxes are weird, there's one game. I think Ocarina of Time is a little rough. I have Ocarina of Time pulled a 3D remaster of it. But it's classic. Was supposed to get hit? It's very simple, but it's very fun. And a great way for them to have you fight Zelda without actually attacking her with a sword. Dark Beast Ganon. Oh, I wasn't properly centered, I guess. I do, like, so many little things about these fights are so good, though. Like the little light suffused paw prints that leaves behind, or slash. It could just be his wound dripping, you know. But also that his wound on his chest manifests in his beast form. It looks like it is his wound dripping, which is an interesting lore implication. Because we see demonstrated once he's defeated and he has formally lost as the champion of power. His surprise, but that wound is, I believe, what kills him. That it was only his role as the holder of the Triforce of Power that allowed him to persist beyond what should have been his death. You. That's 4. Do we need 5? Because Ganondorf isn't as much a figure in this game. Most of the antagonistic stuff is done by Zant. But anyway, and like Ganondorf in this game is, for lack of a better word, much more capable. Ludwig or Ganondorf is like just recently awakened. This Ganondorf reawoke and then laid plans or traps and worked through Zant to usurp Hyrule. Which is pretty cool. Demise in Skyward Sword, we fight him just after the seal has been broken in the past, which was right after the seal had just been placed, as I recall. And then right after, you know, defeat as well. So presumably he thought Ocarina of Time seems the most like put together, in his lane, moisturized, etc. Ganondorf fight. And like the most straightforward as well. Princess? I... Say nothing, Midna. Your heart and mine were as one, however briefly. Such suffering you have endured. For the record, there's basically nothing more metal than using the sword that was used to execute you against your foes. That is like textbook definition of metal, and Ganondorf in this game is an absolute legend. Spirits of the light, wielders of the great power that shines far and wide upon the lands of our world. In my hour of need, grant me the light to banish evil. Link. Chosen hero. Lend us the last of your power. What a sweet bow. I'll try to slow Ganondorf with my light arrows. You target him and keep him within the range of my arrows. Brutal. Yeah, this part's clunky as heck, and we've already established that I am not good at the mounted combat in this game. such a clean shot, though. You had it, Zelda. You had it. Yeah. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, buddy. Oh, Link. Okay. Okay. Hey, we got a hit. Hey, second hit. Yes, keep running in straight lines, Ganondorf. It makes my life a lot easier. Tolerably curved lines with a predictable arc. Not the horse. An impressive-looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire? To take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever. Dark Lord Ganondorf. I'm just gonna see. There's, yeah, you can distract them a little bit with the fishing rod, which I think is so fun. It's hard. If these things have hearts. A fairy? Man, that would have been nice to be prepared for. Okay. Ready for the dramatic finale? Dare challenge me to a battle of button mashing Ganondorf? Me too, bud. Do not think this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. Excellent shot. Thanks, friends. What? Say something. Am I so beautiful that you've no words left? Just blowing my nose part, right? Yeah, I mean, again, I think this is one of the best Zelda games. I think, in general, level design is pretty good. I think the world design is phenomenal, both in terms of colors and in terms of just, like, all the different puzzles and secrets you can find. I think Skyward Sword definitely was more of a bridge to the open world for Breath of the Wild, in that there's a lot more to find in each region. But, like, for consistent NPC design and consistent character design, this game definitely wins. Because in Skyward Sword, you know, you have the Kikwis, and you have the Mogmans, or Mogmas, and you have the robot people, and no disrespect, most of them look functionally the same. You have a cast of people who live in Skyloft, but yeah, like, all the people in this game look unique and fun. And Wind Waker, they all look pretty consistently unique and fun too. Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask are basically the same game in terms of NPC design. I don't know, like, lots of good substance to this game. Skyward Sword, I mean, it matches. It's a lot more, like, airy, and cares less about being down to earth, to use more cringy metaphors. This game is definitely much more like, these are basic people who live in basic Hyrule, and some people have chosen to step up to be heroes, and we respect and care about those people. Whereas Skyward Sword is all about the legend and the myth and the and I mean the Link, Bruce, Zelda trio is fun, and I think watching Bruce's character development is great. And Zelda's story in Skyward Sword is superior, I would say. But all the little stories, and like how all of your progression throughout the first half of the game is like, oh, find the kids. There's a whole story with these children that you're trying to save. And again, I think Twilight Princess is really good. Music, character design, story, like story vibes are the top three. It's the top for those three categories, in my opinion. Wind Waker gets the best for the world that you explore, because sailing is still the best thing in the world. I like the overall story of Skyward Sword is really, really good. And just like everything about Majora's Mask drips with flavor and style and tragedy, and it's so sweet. Ocarina of Time might be my least favorite 3D Zelda game, if we're being honest. I hope that's not too blasphemous to say. I'm not trying to say it's the worst, but it's probably my least favorite. Hello, Lunar Press. We just beat the game. The kids are back. I don't think it'll ever change, but whenever I finish this Zelda game, I'm always just awash with ideas of what the next game could be, and I'm very excited for whatever that is. Nintendo consistently follows a 6-year development cycle for most of their games, and so we have roughly 3 years left before we get a new one, according to that schedule. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget that there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are two sides of the same coin. One cannot exist without the other. I know now the reason the goddesses left the Mirror of Twilight in this world. They left it because it was their design that we should meet. Yes, that is what I believe. Zelda, your words are kind, and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do all right. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror's around, we could meet again. Link. See you later. I do try to read chat, Ludicrous, but I prioritize reading dialogue in the game. Most of the time, people simply don't chat, so I don't spend much time reading. It's just so dramatic. Like, maybe I don't understand Midna as a character, but it just feels so weird to be like, hey, maybe we'll see each other again. Not. And then, break the mirror. I mean, I would assume her concern is primarily trying to prevent another Ganondorf situation. Also, they just, like, frickin' turned the Shadow Realm into Australia by sending all of their prisoners there, so maybe she wanted to stop that too. I don't know. Excuse me. Can't skip. I mean, that's... I don't begrudge credits most of the time. I think it's fine. Like, I support the idea of... what's the word? Shouting out the people who created the game, right? That's fair. I just also... Gotta be honest. I don't think it's ever mattered to me, except to look for names that look familiar to me. So, I don't know. It's pretty. Music's always good for Zelda game cutscene or credits, but... So yeah, we have about half an hour left of the normal stream time. So I am gonna go get the last hidden skill just for kicks and giggles. But then next week we're gonna play Skyward Sword on the Switch. Technically Switch 2. Hopefully it doesn't matter. Hopefully I can use either the Joy-Cons or Joy-Con 2s or whatever, or the Switch Pro controller. And it'll be fine. I don't intend to try to swing the sword with my actual hand. Maybe I'll play around with it a little bit, but my desk area is very limited in terms of arm swinging mobility. But again, I am very excited to play through it again, because it's the one that I have played, I think, after Twilight Princess, it's the one that I have not played in the longest time. Because I think I played through Majora's Mask in Ocarina of Time in college. I don't remember for sure. And obviously Wind Waker I hadn't played in a long time as well. So I'm playing them kind of in the sequence of last played. Yeah, Zelda music is so good, man. I'm also excited to unplug the Wii U and free up some desk real estate. Can we skip now? This is the end. This is the end screen. Okay. It would have been so funny if they let us skip the staff credits, but not the lead credits. Yeah. Not much to say, I guess. As I've said many times in the past, I'm excited for Silksong to come out. I am going to keep playing Tears of the Kingdom still on stream. We're just taking a week off to play Silksong instead. If I get bored tomorrow and Wednesday and I'm feeling up to it, up to streaming, I might stream trying to do Pantheons and Hollow Knight with bindings. It's been kind of a fun passive thing that I've been doing while entertaining myself waiting for Silksong. We can turn the game volume down a little bit. Or if heck, if it's ending right now, then I can turn it back up. The end. Good stuff. We saved right outside the final boss door, but that's not how the game works, obviously. Yeah, apparently the last hidden skill stone is in the hidden village. That's Sora's domain. We don't need to go that far up. We want to go here. Just want to let our theoretically Ocarina enough time hero Link rest in peace by letting him transfer all of his hidden skills to us. Bye, Epona. Bye, Epona. My food has arrived.
Seeking what you need. It's a blessing.
This, oh my goodness, I turned off my mic for that entire segment. Holy cow, that's embarrassing. Oh, fam. No one got to hear me say all of that cat talk. How truly embarrassing. Anyway. This is why I should just never try to mess with things, because I'll always forget to turn things back on. At last, the time is now. This is the 7th and final hidden skill I can pass on to you. This forgotten skill is the ultimate secret technique, and it tests the true courage of the one who wields it. Do you wish to master this final hidden skill, which can be earned only by the one true hero? Very well. Then before we begin, I will test you to ensure you have mastered the last skill I taught you, the jump strike. Now then, come at me! Jump strike was the shield kill, was the shield bash, and then... What ails you? You must lock on with ZL and then press A. Hold the focus power in your blade. Okay. Yeah, I forgot, man. Sorry. I forgot your hidden skill. Excellent. It appears you are certainly capable of performing my lost art. Very well. My final hidden skill is the Great Spin. Let it be hewn into your mind. You have at your disposal the basic sword technique known as the spin attack. You have mastered numerous hidden skills and now house the spirit of the true hero. You now have in you the ability to magnify the power of your spin attack. The only time you can draw that power is when your life energy is brimming full. Now, try unleashing this spin attack on me. Impressive. I will repeat this once more. You can only perform this technique when your life energy is brimming full. Remember this. The final hidden skill, the Great Spin, has been passed on. You learn the final hidden skill, the Great Spin. Full life energy, unleash a spin attack for even more damage. You have at last mastered all the hidden skills. Although I accepted life as the hero, I could not convey the lessons of that life to those who came after. At last, I have eased my regrets. You who have marched through countless foes, each mightier than the last. You who now gaze to the future with vision unclouded. Surely you can restore Hyrule to its stature of yore as the chosen land of the gods. Farewell. Go, and do not falter, my child. Good stuff. Anything else we want to do? We could visit Agatha. Agatha's cool. Either that or Agatha, or we go play the frickin' claw shot game. Both of them are off to the side, right? It's the fortune teller. I don't even remember this character. Oh yeah, she tells us where the heart pieces. Yeah, she tells us where we can find heart pieces. Agatha, interesting. I have spelled it in my head AGA every time, because that's like the traditional name. Oh boy, I thought you were a giant grasshopper. But you're not a bug, you're a person. Still, you're wearing those clothes, so that tells me you like bugs too. Oh boy, I forgot the formalities. You have an audience with the Princess of the Bug Kingdom. Agatha is my name. I invited the 24 golden bugs of the world to a ball, but I don't know if they got lost in the way or what, but they're not here, that's for sure. If you see them, would you please bring them here to Agatha's castle and tell them the princess awaits? Oh boy, if you have a bug with you now, please give it to me. The ball must begin. Oh, how many bugs do we have? Not quite half. Interesting. I'm sorry, man. I don't think I have any bugs for you. Let's go play the claw shot game. Oh, you have bugs. Oh, geez, outed. I don't have any empty rupees, Space Man. I know you're going to lavish me with money, and I don't want to waste it. Greetings and salutations, good sir. Welcome to the kingdom of hopes and fondest dreams. In this place, you can taste the life of a circus star and get your hands on gear that boggles minds. It is our earnest hope that you find delight playing the Star Game. The rules are exceedingly simple, so all you must endeavor to do is track down all the glowing orbs and collect them all before time runs out. Rather outstanding name, I must say. Step right up, shyness be gone, it's only 10 rupees, who's up to the challenge? Many thanks, good sir, the game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go! Impossible. Oh, what a happy day this is! The debut of a new star! Showers of applause all around! To the star I shall give this! You got the big quiver, put up to 60 arrows. Very well, the next stage will be one created just for you, good sir. I would expire should you decline. Please, you must try it when it is ready. I shall remember this. I'm afraid we require a short hiatus in order to assemble this special stage, so we will see you again soon. Don't forget you are forsworn to return. Don't forget, I shall get you. It's him! Oh, fine day! I awaited you, good sir. The Star Game created with you in mind, good sir. It's a special arena that costs 15 rupees a shot. Dare you try it? Many thanks, good sir. The game will begin once you enter the cage. May chance favor you. Good sir, are you at the ready? Then away we go! Ah, we love a sword user. Oh, maybe you're supposed to go up first. I truly don't know. What the? You did it? Oh, what a magnificent day this is! The debut of a superstar! Let huzzas and accolades ring forth! To the superstar I shall give this! You got the giant quiver, hold up to 100 arrows. Congratulations! Yes, well and truly, you claimed what you sought, so you're likely all through. Many thanks for playing, good sir. Don't come again. The fleecer gets fleeced. Cool. Cool. I guess very last thing we can do, we can go check on how many pose. Maybe we can go talk to the poor cat who got frozen on the guy's head. See if they're up and at him. I don't know. I'm a completionist through and through, and so it's weird for me to be like trying to find closure in this game without getting everything and knowing that there's a list of things that I just chose not to do. Doggy, look, I still can't move. I need to move, quick. You have to bring me the remaining ghost souls. I still need 2 more. Unfortunate. What a shame. Interesting choice to have a mirror mirrored family portrait. Also, what is this ventilation grate in this house? Yeah, there's so many poses in this game. Anyway, okay. It is a phenomenal game, and I've had a good time playing it, and I'm happy to have a playthrough saved for posterity on a YouTube channel. So, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this playthrough, I have other Legend of Zelda playthroughs on my channel already, currently Breath of the Wild and Wind Waker, but soon to be Skyward Sword and a complete Twilight or Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. So, feel free to go check those out. If I'm not lazy, I'll link those at the end card of this video. Otherwise, again, I'll be streaming Silksong on Thursday. That will not be a whole series. That will just be me streaming on launch day, hopefully before anyone can get to the point of backseating and saying, oh, you need to go do this and get this. Having fun without anyone trying to ruin it for me. Because after that point, I will be going full dark on Silksong and just playing it by myself. Then next Monday, we're going to start up on Skyward Sword. Friday, I might do Blueprints Friday. I'd like to. My dad has been working on a project for the last like 3 weeks, and he has not had much of a chance to play. So if he's free and wants to play on Friday, then I'm going to let him play, and I'll happily just go do all the memories in Twilight or Tears of the Kingdom. And that'll be a good stream, I hope. Good 3 hours about. So yeah, that's the plan. Hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I like watching numbers go up. And I will hopefully see you again sometime in the future. Hope your week goes well. Hope this was a good beginning of your week. And that whatever work or chores you have to do are not too bad. As always, then, it is the end. And so, bye-bye.